Hey there, so good to have you on this. If everybody's ready, we'll get started. Welcome, my name is Richard Legg, and I'm really excited to share some of the stuff with you today. Now in this special workshop, I'm going to show you how I generated over $1 million online, starting with no previous marketing experience, and all by the age of just 28. And on top of that, I'm going to show you exactly how you can set up your own step-by-step online sales process using completely free tools, and it's going to take you less than 10 minutes to do it. And then using those tools, I'm going to show you exactly how to put them to use to start making real money online in the next 24 to 48 hours. Okay, so does that sound good to you? Alright, so a little more in depth, what I'm going to do with this workshop as well, not only show you how to start making money online, but how to structure your online business for the most success. Now a lot of people will pay up to $497 for different courses online, and none of it is going to come close to the information you're going to get for free during this workshop. I'll show you how to build a proven system that is designed to make you money from day one, and I'll show you how to build a huge list of prospects at the same time. So, is this something you'd like to do? For this, let's get started. Now, we are going to cover a lot of valuable information in this workshop. And I'll tell you as well right now that at the end of this training, I am going to give you a crazy zero-risk limited time opportunity. Now this opportunity is going to allow you to take the free information that I share with you today and apply it to that and skyrocket your income by more than 395%. Yes, you're going to want to buy this, and yes, it is very, very exciting, but I do not want you to invest in it. Let me say that again. I do not want you to invest in it. Now, I don't want you to spend a penny unless I make good on my promise to show you how to set up a complete money-making sales process in just 10 minutes using nothing but free tools. Now, if I make good on my promise and I show you all that good stuff, show you how to make real money online using nothing but free tools, then you should feel good about taking advantage of my special limited time opportunity. So here's the deal. I promise to show you how to set up a complete money-making sales process in just 10 minutes using nothing but free tools. When and only when I do that, we want to take advantage of my zero risk opportunity to increase your income by over 395%. Sound fair? Okay. So over the next 60 minutes, you're going to hear things that others don't talk about much. There's a lot of marketers online, a lot of different ways of marketing online, and some of it is frankly kind of BS. So I'm going to show you things that are going to help you grow your business and really help you succeed online. And you're going to learn the most effective and profitable way to build your online business. So even if you're just starting out, you're going to get the best methods to make the most money online. Now these systems are going to work even if you don't have a site of your own yet, even if you don't have your own product yet. And these systems are going to work great even if you're just giving something away and you're just getting started. And that the truth is, this system is ideal for beginners because you're going to learn how to do everything the right way from the start. So rather than going through a ton of courses and getting all this misinformation, I'm going to show you the right way from the start to build an online business that makes you money, builds you a list of prospects, and gives you the financial freedom you've been looking for. So the bottom line is, if you are trying to make money or sell products some way online, this six-figure secrets workshop is going to be for you, and I want you to pay full attention. But before we get into the how exactly this is done, let's talk about the why of this kind of marketing. Now the business model I'm going to share with you is one of the simplest and most proven models out there. Now one of the main reasons it works is that it delivers value to your customers. And when you deliver value to your customers, it makes them want to spend their money with you. Now the thing is, most marketers get it wrong, and most people teaching marketing get it wrong. All they focus on is selling people, making that first sale, getting people to take out their credit cards. And the truth is, selling is really, really hard work. But the marketers who get it, and then get it right, they know that when you focus on giving first and giving value, then the selling comes as a natural byproduct of that. And you build a huge list of people who like you and trust you, and you generate authority in the marketplace, you generate a following. And once you have that status, you can literally generate cash on demand anytime with an email. So the power really is in the list, and this marketing method allows you to build a much bigger list than you could if you just focused on selling. And the difference between building a normal list and building a list that's going to make you a ton of money is building a responsive list. And this is done through what I call freemium marketing. And I'll get really in-depth into this and show you all the secret tweaks and tips and ninja tricks and stuff later on. So first of all, I want you to know that when it comes to this kind of marketing, I know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of guys out there who are just ready, to take your money, and they don't know what they're talking about. They're just selling crap. But I want to show you this picture here. This is our first home. It's the one we bought in Seattle, and we bought it when I was just 24 years old. So I know that buying a house at age 24 isn't that unusual, except for a few different things. First of all, we put down a $200,000 cash deposit on that house, which is something most people aren't able to do. We purchased it just 1 month after I graduated from university. Up until that point, I had been studying for a full-time master's degree in physics. So I'm sure you can imagine a master's degree in physics is a pretty hardcore subject. So it's not something that gave me a lot of free time. I was in the labs basically all day long in lectures. I had assignments and projects and a thesis to do. But the point of this is that I was still able to build a business that generated over $100,000 a year online, working only 1 to 2 hours a day. So this doesn't have to be something that takes a lot of time. It doesn't have to be something where you have to give up your job right away and dedicate full time to it. You can build a business in your spare time once you build it using the right foundations. So there, that was our first home we bought with $200,000 cash deposit. But just 2 years later, we also purchased a $350,000 apartment in one of the trendiest areas of London in the UK. This time we paid for the whole thing, paid it in full, in cash. Again, using the profits from the internet business, the business that I built in such a way that makes me the most money possible with the least amount of effort. So on top of the real estate and stuff I'm into, we've also had countless trips all around the globe, including just last year we took a 6-month extended vacation. We traveled to a bunch of different countries all over Europe. It was really fun. I basically took my laptop with me, so worked a couple of hours during the day, took the rest of the time off, and we've just seen so many different places thanks to this internet business. Now I want to make it clear that I'm not doing this to impress you, but more to impress upon you that this system that I use is a very profitable system, and it's the secret to generating an incredible income online. Just think about it, right? My background was in physics. I had no previous marketing experience. So if a science geek like me with no background in marketing can generate hundreds of thousands of dollars a year just by using this proven business model, don't you think that you could enjoy the same results even if you have no business background? Chances are, probably not. And now why do I say that? There's a couple of reasons. First of all, you don't know the formula yet, and it's something I'm going to be sharing with you today. But secondly, the sad truth is that most people just aren't serious enough or dedicated enough to put in the work needed to build a business, even if it is just an hour a day. I mean, like you saw there, I built my business when I was in university studying a physics degree, but it still took me an hour or two a day. And it does take commitment, even if it is just that 1 hour a day. So before we go any further, if you're really serious about making money online, I want you to commit right now to doing whatever it takes to commit to your future and invest in your future. If you're willing to do that, we can move on. And this is something you must do right now. I want you to turn off your mobile phone, turn it down. I don't want you to get any text messages. If you have your iPod running in the background, turn that off. Turn off the TV, turn off your phone, turn off your instant messaging or Skype, whatever. I want you to give me your full attention right now. The information I'm going to be sharing with you can literally change your business. So I really want you to pay full attention and get every ounce of information from this workshop. So if you're ready for tonight to be the true breakthrough for your business, then don't you agree that you must make sure that nothing can distract you? I've turned my phone off, I've turned my instant messaging off. I'm going to give you my full attention and I want you to do the same. Sound good? Okay, let's move on. Now first of all, again, this is not theory. There are too many people spouting theory online, and frankly I'm sick of it. There are too many people that just don't know what they're talking about, and they're selling you a bunch of misinformation. Now I know the numbers, I've done this for years. I know what the different statistics are. I know what happens when you do X, you're going to get Y. And again, my physics background kind of helps me analyze things. So I'm very analytical. I test things, I experiment. So I know what works and I know what doesn't work. So some of these guys who are teaching you right now, they don't have any real experience to back it up. They're just selling you things that they think might work. and all the proof you see on their sales pages are, either photoshopped or it's built in a completely different way from what they're actually selling you. So the problem with that is when you buy into their marketing hype, you're only getting pieces of the puzzle, which is why you're not able to take the action you need to succeed. You need the whole puzzle, you need the whole blueprint laid out for you. And just to show you this isn't theory, I took a screenshot here. This is from the members area of the admin area from one of my membership sites. Now I've added up some of the totals there, and you can see this site has generated over $100,000 in revenue. Now the thing about this site is it is a free to join site. So this site has made over $100,000 just by giving stuff away. And you see there are over 31,000 active members. Now each one of those members as well also goes onto my mailing list. So just by giving stuff away, getting people to sign up for free, I built a list of over 30,000 members in just that one site and generated over $100,000 in revenue. So this completely contradicts everything else the marketers are telling you, trying to make you build a product and sell it. And yes, it's great to have buyers on your list. We'll go into that later. But this model is so much more powerful. And once we go into more detail, you'll see exactly just how powerful this is. So what we'll be talking about is something called the freemium model. Now it's completely free to join these sites. They're very, very easy to set up. And once you use them, you will see massive results. Even if you've been using a more traditional model right now and you've been seeing some results, I guarantee if you can switch to this freemium model, you're going to see a dramatic increase in your profits. So I want you to get ready, grab your pen, grab some paper, and take some notes, because there's going to be some really, really cool stuff I'm going to share with you. But before we delve into the freemium model, I want to backtrack and give you kind of a foundation first. So I'm going to quickly cover a more traditional model, and then we'll move on and discuss in more detail the freemium model that's going to really, really skyrocket your business. So when we talk about a free membership site, we'll be talking about freemium sites. I'm going to go back now and talk about what I call a free membership site. So these are one of the most popular kind of sites online, and it's not typically, doesn't have to do anything with selling something. So anything like a community site, or even something like YouTube, Twitter, a members forum, anything like that is a free membership site. And a free membership site I kind of classify as well, could be something like giving away a free trial of a product you have, or a light version of it, or a demo of something. Anything like that that's free, and it gets people to sign up, give you their name and email, so you get that prospect. Now sometimes even what I call a free membership site can be something as simple as a squeeze page, or an opt-in page is sometimes called, which is a page which captures somebody's name and email address in return for something else. So it could be capture their name and email address, offer to send them a free report, and then once they've opted in, you direct them to an affiliate offer, or a page promoting something else as an affiliate, or even one of your own offers. But a free membership site is something that people can sign up for free in return for something else. And don't underestimate this type of membership. I know there are a lot of people who tell you you want to go out and sell stuff and create that buyer's list, but really don't underestimate this type of membership. When it's done right, it can be very, very profitable. Just one of my simple free sites made me an average of about $6 per opt-in. Now obviously if you're selling something at $47 or $97, you're making much more per sale, but it's much harder to get somebody to buy from you, whereas it's very, very easy to get somebody to sign up for free, and then once you got that name and email, you can send them stuff. So one affiliate offer I had actually paid $150 per customer, but then I also had other relevant offers that pay between $18 to $33 too. But overall, for every opt-in that I added to my list, on average, that person was going to be worth about $6 to me. Now $6 may not sound like very, very much, but it really, really adds up quickly when you're getting a lot of opt-ins per day. So 100 opt-ins per day, $6 by 100 opt-ins per day, that's $600 a day, which is $18,000 a month. Now that is a huge income just from giving stuff away. Now this is a commission screenshot, again, just from that one simple funnel that I set up. Again, all I did was get people to sign up for free, then I gave them an affiliate offer, and a certain amount of people signed up, and you can see there many of those months were $20,000 plus. There are some in the teens, like 14, 19. There's some as high as $28,000 a month, and that is from one simple little site. And all I did there was capture a name and email and offer to give them a free report, and then once they opted in, I gave them an affiliate offer, sent some follow-up emails, and I was making $20,000 per month just from that one offer. So hopefully you can see this can be a pretty powerful model when it's used right. Don't you agree? Okay, so imagine what you can do with just this information alone. What I want to do right now is show you exactly how you can set up a system that does exactly this. It's going to take probably about 10 minutes for me to go through and walk through. You can actually do it much quicker, but I want to go through and show you some of the stuff. And what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to break. Give me a second here. I'm going to break, and then go to my other screen. Then I'm going to walk you through exactly how you can set up this type of system. Okay, so really quickly before we start, there were a few different things you're going to need to set this up. Don't worry, all of them are free, so it's not going to cost you anything to get this set up, but you will need them in order to get things working. And if you stick with me to the end, I'll also give you a download link to a free PDF which has full written instructions as well, because I'll be going through this quite quickly, and I'll be leaving out some of the basic stuff, such as signing up for an account and whatever. Stick with me to the end and I'll give you the download link to that free PDF. Okay, so first thing you're going to need is a free ClickBank account. So ClickBank is a site that you can use to promote different products, and you get paid a commission as an affiliate, anywhere from typically 50% to 75% commission. You're also going to need a free GetResponse account. Now GetResponse is an autoresponder provider which sends out automated emails and allows you to capture the names and emails of people who come to your website, so you can follow up with them later on and build a list. Now GetResponse does offer a free account which is limited to your first 100 subscribers, but this is more than enough, because by the time you generate 100 subscribers, you'll be able to use that to make money from them. And also you're going to need a free domain name. Now obviously domain names such as .com, they're not free, but there is a free one you can use which is a .tk domain name, and this will allow you to basically set up a squeeze page and then give that page an address, so you can choose a domain name such as www.yoursite.tk. So you can use this to promote wherever you want: articles, Facebook, YouTube, things like that. So those are the three things you're going to need, and I'll walk you through the process right now. So first we're going to go to ClickBank. Now I'm not going to show you exactly how to sign up for an account. It's pretty straightforward. You go to clickbank.com, you go to sign up, you choose like a username, and then you're going to find a product to promote. So right now, if you want to do that, you go to the marketplace link here. So now I'm in the marketplace. I'm looking at the e-business and e-marketing one, and what you want to do is look for some of the ones here which give you a good amount per sale. I typically look for a minimum of $20 per sale. There's some here which are really good, and obviously a high commission is good as well. So this one here is 66%, which is pretty good, with an average amount of $43 per sale. So I know this one has actually got good reviews, so I'm okay promoting this and using this as an example. So what you're going to do is click on promote, and that's going to bring up a little pop-up box. Now you're going to type in your ClickBank ID, so that's going to be your username you choose, and then tracking ID, if you want to track it, I'm just going to use as free page. This is what I'm doing. Click create, and that's going to give you a link that you can use to promote this. So what I need to do is make a note of that. I'm going to copy that one. I'm just going to move this out of the way for now. Now we've got that link. What we want to do is create a squeeze page. Now a squeeze page is going to be used to capture the names and emails of people, and then it's also going to redirect them through to our affiliate link. So the free autoresponder account is GetResponse here. So the sign up page looks like this. So you choose a username, password, set it up. Once inside, you're going to create a campaign. Now, I'm not going to go in depth into creating a campaign now. I'll give you some instructions on that later. But what I'm going to do is show you how to create a squeeze page without having to host it on your own website. So what you want to do is go to web forms and create new. Now web form is going to be your opt-in form. So it's going to have a place where people can enter their name and email so they can sign up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use plain design here. I prefer this one. You can choose colors. There's no colors to do, so hit apply there. Now down here we have the editor. So this allows us to play around. You can click into different things and change it. So first thing I'm going to do is go up to the width and change that to 500. And you see it makes it a bit wider there. Now what I want to do is just change some of the elements around here. I'm going to uncheck these two. I just want to have, basically it's going to be a headline, a name and email, and then a sign up button. So if I click on into here, or you hover over here, you can see the edit. Click edit here, Now you can change what the sign up button says. Now this is going to be slightly off screen, I think. So what I'm going to do is just type in get instant access. You can kind of see it coming in here, but it updates here what I'm typing in. Hit apply, and that will be the button there. And you can change different things up here, like the position. I'm going to center it. I want everything to be pretty much centered, so edit this one, have the position. These ones should be okay. Now what I want to do is edit the header, so click into this one, and again see if I can move this around. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to expand this window to try and hopefully get that showing up a bit better. Okay, it doesn't want to do that for some reason. Let me expand it a bit more. Okay, here we go. So the headline is, you're going to type in basically a headline to get people to sign up. So something like, who else wants to discover a quick and easy way to make money online, and simply enter your name and email for more information. Now you can change around this using the options up here. So if you've used Word, you can change around, like we can center it here, we can make this one in bold, we can make this one down here a little bit smaller, change the font size, and we can make this one up here so we can change the color. So I'll change this to red headline, and all the time you can see the updates here. Now again, you can spend more time doing this. I just want to do it really quickly to show you how to get set up. But I click apply. So now the squeeze page is going to look something like this. We'll click on next step, and let me just bring this back into focus a bit better. Now web form name, you can choose that whatever you want, so I'll just use test, and then I'm going to change the setting down here, which is a custom thank you page. So you click this one here and you can enter in a URL. Now what you're going to do is take remember the ClickBank link we created earlier? I'm going to delete this from here, I'm going to right click and I'm going to paste it into here. So you can see that's the ClickBank link we used. Now I'm going to save the web form. It's going to go and save that for me. Hit next step. Now it's going to give me an option of what I want to do. Now what you want to do here is click get response will host my web form. This way you do not need to have your own hosting or your own website to get this set up. So it'll give you a link which you can copy. Now this is a link that's going to be for your squeeze page. So if I go up to the address bar and type this in, you will see this is what your squeeze page is going to look like. Who else wants to discover a quick and easy way to make money online? Simply enter your name and email for more information. Again, you can have more time, you can play around and make it look a bit better. When somebody enters their name and email there, it's going to go and redirect them to the sales video, the sales page for the product you selected. But the problem with that is that we got a URL which is very, very long and messy, and it's not great for promoting. So if you see it here, there's a big long link like this with numbers and all kinds of stuff. So what we want to do is register a free domain name for this. So we're going to go to a site which is dot.tk. So it's kind of a tricky one to remember. Let me just open it up so you can see it in the address bar. So this is it, www.dot.tk, and this is going to give you an option to register a free domain name. Bring this back in again. So what we want to do is shorten a long web address. So right here I'm going to paste in the get response link for our squeeze page and hit go. So right now you can register a new domain name. It gives you a generic one. What I'm going to say, my money making report.tk. That's going to be my domain name for this, assuming that one is available. So it looks like it's okay. Now I'm going to type in just the capture code, make sure everything's good. And you can sign up and create an account, which will allow you to update it and do things later on if you want. I don't need to do that right now, this is just a test, so I'll continue without sign up. So what I'm going to do here, okay, so I registered that domain name, mymoneymakingreport.tk, just to show that it works. I'm going to copy that, and now up here in the address bar, I'm going to delete that and paste in my new domain name, and it should load up and it's going to give you my squeeze page. So that's it, that's all you need to do. Again, I'll give you some more written instructions at the end, but that's really how easy it is to do. Now every time somebody signs up to your website, say bobsmith@gmail.com, maybe I'll change that because that could be a real person's one, and then click get instant access. They're going to be added to your list, and then they're also going to be redirected automatically to the sales page. So this is the sales page here for this product, and if somebody buys this one, you're going to get paid a commission. So that's really how easy it is to do. To set up a free sales funnel, you can promote that, and you'll get paid every single time that somebody buys this product, and you'll also be building a list of subscribers. So hopefully that explains it pretty well. Again, stick with me to the end and I'll give you a PDF which has full written instructions, but I want to show you really quickly on this presentation how easy it is to do that. But right now we're going to get back into the rest of the presentation. Okay, so we're back to my other screen here for the presentation, and hopefully you enjoyed that. You can see just how easy it really is, and something you can get started doing right away. You can take away, this evening you go and do that yourself and start making real money in 24 or 48 hours. So that is a very, very good way of making money. But again, imagine the kind of profits you'd be making if you had your own product or your own site and you got paid 100% on that offer rather than say 50% as an affiliate. This is where we're going to move into the next section, which talks about freemium membership sites, which are sites that you own and you control. So hopefully you still have your pens. You're going to want to take some notes on this next part. I'm going to cover in really, really good detail the exact model that I've been using to make the most profit over the last few years. And once you see this, you're going to be really, really excited, just as I am every time I log into my membership sites and see how many new members I have and how many more sales I've made. So you ready? Okay, now what I'm going to do next is going to get a little technical on you. Now, don't be scared. I'm going to show you the numbers and some of the maths and stuff you can generate, and what we're going to do is compare this with one of the popular models that I just showed you when you compare this with the freemium model that I'll get into. So then you'll see why the most popular model is not necessarily the most profitable model. And that's the real thing in business. You want to know what the numbers are, and you want to do what makes you the most money, not what you think is going to make the most money because more people are doing it. Okay, we're going to do some basic business math. And I know a lot of you probably don't like math, but bear with me. It's going to be very, very simple, and I'm going to lay it out for you. You can see everything. And once you do see it, you're going to want to have these kind of sites for yourselves because you see just how powerful they are. Okay, so let's quickly recap that first model that I showed you, the popular one. It's used by a lot of people starting out, and it's a very, very good model. It works. Compared to a lot of stuff people are teaching, it works. It may not be the best way to do it, but it's definitely one way that works. So the basic formula again is you want to find your product to promote as an affiliate. You're going to create a squeeze page. You're going to drive traffic to that squeeze page, capture the name and emails, and then redirect them to the offer. So then you're going to cross your fingers and hope that traffic converts to buyers. The reason you kind of hope it converts is quite often it's difficult to get an offer that exactly matches what you're giving away, especially if you don't control it. And the offer can change or it can come down. So sometimes it can be a bit of a gamble, but it definitely still works. And then in terms of some of the numbers, 30% to 35% is the average squeeze page conversion. So that means for every 100 visitors to your site, roughly 30 to 35 of them are going to opt in to your squeeze page and get the freebie. And then in terms of a sales conversion rate, anywhere from 1% to 3% is the industry average. So for everybody who opts in, if you get 100 people opting into your squeeze page, of those 100 people, they get redirected to the offer, about 1 to 3 of them are going to make a purchase. So let's go down and do the math. If we assume you have a product which sells for $37 and there's an affiliate commission of 50%. So we can assume, using the numbers I showed just now, you have a 35% opt-in rate and a sales conversion rate of 3%. So once you break that down, 100 visitors turns into 35 opt-ins. So these are the amount of people who see your offer. So 35 people at a 3% conversion rate, which is really kind of one of the best case scenario when you're doing it this way. That's going to get you 1 sale per 100 visitors. So 35 opt-ins, and of those 35 people, 1 person is going to make a sale. So at 50% commission, that sale is going to be worth $18.50 to you. So then we work out what's called the visitor value. And that means for 100 visitors, you generated $18.50. And just rounding up there, that means the key point, each visitor is worth 19 cents to you initially. So for every visitor you send to that page, on average, it's going to be worth 19 cents to you. So it's worth some money. It's not a huge amount, but it's definitely a start. Now the benefits of this model is that you don't have to worry about creating any more content. You don't have to worry about creating an offer because you're sending people to an affiliate offer. You don't have to worry about customer support because they're buying an offer through you as an affiliate. So customer support is dealt with by the product owner. And the benefit is they're in, they're done, and the whole process is finished. You can kind of move on. But the disadvantages are you are sending that customer to somebody else. And a customer is a very, very valuable asset. And as promoting something as an affiliate, you are building somebody else's business and sending that valuable customer to somebody else. And also, you don't have a members area or download area that you can monetize with other offers or communicate with them effectively. You can still send them emails, but you can't give them a members area where you can place other offers, and that can be very, very profitable for you. But like I said, you do have the list. Now, since that person signed up, they gave you their name and email, gave you their permission to email some more different offers to them, and you can send them different promotions, different things, and generate some extra income that way. Now, on average, each free sign-up can be worth as much as $1 per month to you, but only if you can send them good offers that convert. So you want to make sure in your marketplace that you have a bunch of different offers that are very, very relevant, and that you can send a few different offers to your affiliate. If there's a market where there's only one product, you only have that one chance to make a sale. But if it's something, internet marketing, there are many, many different products, many different sub-markets in there, like traffic generation, list building, things like that. So there are going to be a lot of different products you can send to them that are relevant. So once you do that, a good average is to work out about $1 per month. Now, because you only have the email as a way of communicating with them, the average lifespan of a lead is going to be somewhere around 6 months. So some people may unsubscribe before that, some people may stay on your list longer, but you take an average of around 6 months with just email contact. So if we think of 6 months times $1 per month, that means an extra $6 per lead in the follow-up income. So let's do the math again and add in that. So remember before it was just 19 cents per visitor initially. Now we're thinking a little bit long term here, you'll see the profits increase. So it's the exact same as before. We've got the 100 visitors, we've got the 35 opt-ins, we've got that one sale, but now we've got those 35 people on our list also. And if we figure out they're worth about $6 over the lifetime of their membership, then that's another 35 members by $6 per member in follow-up sales, which is going to be another $210 to you. Now, if you work out your visitor value, you got those 100 visitors, it works out to about $228.50 or around $229 per person. So now, over the lead lifetime, so the lifetime of about 6 months, each visitor is now worth about $229 to you. So that's much better so long as you can keep following up with that regular email content. So can you see how this can be a really, really great business model? And so when are you going to start? But before you get excited, I want you to wait, hold on for a second, there is something better. And this is the freemium model that I've been alluding to. Now a freemium model is very, very similar. It's basically a free membership with an upgrade offer. There could be 2 upgrade offers. It could be as many upgrade offers as you want to. The fact is you give away that free membership. It's a free front end. Now those front end conversions are around 35% on average, like we discussed. And you can have a must-have offer on the back end. So rather than an affiliate offer, you can craft your own offer and make it much more enticing and appealing. Plus you can have the follow-up sequence, which gives you more and more upgrades as well. So let's do the math on this one. So again, we're going to assume a product is going to be a free entry with a $37 upgrade as before. So the front end conversion rate for free members is 35%, but the back end conversion is higher. Since it's not affiliate offer, it can be an offer that you control. You can test the sales copy to improve conversions. You can make it directly related to the free offer. You can include other bonuses. You can add scarcity. You can make it one-time only offer or time-limited offer. And all of these different factors that you can test and tweak and control can really increase your conversion rate from the 3% before up to about 10% of people who sign up will actually buy from you. So let's have a look how that looks now. So we've got a front-end conversion rate for free members, it's 35%, and a back-end conversion rate for paid members is going to be 10%. So if we look at 100 visitors, again that gives us 35 opt-ins, and with a 10% sales conversion rate, that's going to give us an average of 3.5 sales per 100 visitors. So obviously you're not going to get half a sale. It could be 3 sales, it could be 4 sales, but on average it's going to be about 3.5 sales from those 35 opt-ins. So if you got 70 opt-ins, that would be 7 sales. And plus this time now, because it's your own offer and not an affiliate offer, you get to keep 100% of the sale price. So if we imagine 3.5 sales on average by that $37, that gives you $129.50 in initial sales. So your initial visitor value there is going to be $1.29 per person. Now we compare this with the one before where it was 19 cents per person, and you see that's a huge difference there. That's like over 5 times, 6 times as much you get initially. But wait, there's actually more to this. Don't forget that you now control the members area. With this freemium membership site, you are in control of the members area. So you can place your own banners in the members area. You can have different offers in the members area. They can be your own offers, they could be affiliate offers. But what this does, it increases your dollar per lead. So even for free members. So whereas before you can make $1 per lead over their lifetime, mailing out to their email address. Now, because they're coming into your membership site, come back to the members area, there's more and more places to give them exposure to these offers. So free members can now be worth as much as $1.50 per month to you. And like I said, if you don't control the members area, if you're just an affiliate, a lot of that extra income goes to the product owner instead. But now you also have the paid member follow-ups. A paid member is very, very valuable to you, and it can be worth as much as $5 a month from additional follow-up sales, again from emails and offers in the members area. Now the reason you can make more with this is because paid members get to see a different part of the membership site because they have a paid membership area. So in this you can actually separate the different kind of offers you give to different membership levels. Now paid members, you can give them much more relevant, and often you can give much higher paying offers because they're proven themselves to be a paying customer. They're likely to spend more, so you can give them higher priced offers, and this gives you a much higher dollar per lead per month with a paid member. Now this kind of segmentation, you can't do it with the first model I showed you, but with a freemium model, with their membership site, you can segment people and give them content according to free, according to paid members, and it gives you a lot of control for making a lot more sales. And you can also keep them coming back. With a membership area that you control, you can add new content to that site. It doesn't have to be all that often, maybe once a month or twice a month at that. But it keeps your members coming back to the members area. It keeps them engaged. And just outside of the emails where people, they can sign up and they get a lot of junk mail and spam mail, your emails can get missed. But if they know they keep coming back to the members area, you have their full attention once they're there. And this can get you a lot more sales that way. And this also increases the lifespan of your leads. So whereas before you had maybe 6 months max the lifespan of a lead just through email, because they're now coming back regularly to your membership site, their lifespan increases to as much as 12 months. So let's just do the maths again on this one, we'll compare. So first of all, first line there, the initial visitor value we got from the upgrades is going to be $1.29 per person. Now we have to factor in the back-end value. So from paid visitors, you're looking at $5 per month per paid member. So we said you get 3.5 paid members for 100 visitors by $5 a month by 12 months for the increased lead lifetime. You're looking at an extra $210 in back-end sales there. But because we focused on the freemium membership model and not just selling, we've not only got paid members, we've built a list of free members too. So of those 35, 31.5 on average going to remain free members, but they're still worth $1.50 per month. Again, over 12 months, that's another over $500, $567 in back-end sales. So this really, really adds up quickly. You do all that, you got the initial visitor value, $129.50, you got the paid back-end for $210, you got the free back-end for $567. Now a lifetime lead value is like $900 per 100 visitors. So your key point now, each visitor is now worth over $9. So when you compare that with the other model, first one we got was good, it was $229, over the lead lifetime. Now we're looking at $9.06. That's almost a 400% increase in lead value. So just one freemium site will net you more than all the other methods being taught doing it this way. And because you're giving away stuff for free, you can actually work less. It's a lot easier to convert people. You convert more people as well. It's easier to get traffic because you're targeting, people signing up for free, and you're focused on the long-term profits and it's a long-term vision. Most people out there are looking for a quick buck, and I understand a lot of people may be in financial hardship right now and they have to make some money quickly, but if you're looking to build a business online, you have to think long-term. And people who use this type of membership model, they're going to see a much better return over a few months than they would be just trying to go out and make $10,000 overnight, which is completely unrealistic. So basically, this is all about giving value, and I call it the new sexy. Whereas people before were trying to always sell you on stuff, don't try and sell, try and give value, and then the money comes as a byproduct. Alright, so there's some pretty cool stuff there, but this is just the beginning. Right now, I'm going to go into some of the little ninja tricks and tips that I use in my own sites to really optimize this and make the most money possible. So just knowing this information isn't enough. It's stuff you can take, you can apply it to your own business, but you need to know how to optimize these membership sites into real money-making sites. I mean, because at the end of the day, you're still giving stuff away for free, and you need to turn those into buying customers. And there are a few different ways you can do that and really increase your conversions. So in our sites, we incorporate some really what I call secret ninja tactics. Basically get into your customers and not kind of play with their minds, but just change perceptions and make them trust you more and make them want to open up the wallets and spend some money with you. So here is what I call secret ninja tactic number 1, is with your free site, hide the fact that your entry point is free. So what do I mean by this? I mean, do not use the word free on your site. What I want you to do when building these sites is on your homepage, you're going to have a product and you need to put it up for sale with a price point. It could be $27, it could be $47, whatever. The reason being is that many people associate free with having no value. So if they think it's free, they think it has no value, they're not going to bother signing up. And also there's no sense of urgency. If it's free, they think, yeah, I'll come back to it later and grab it. And you know what, life gets in the way, kids get in the way, even work gets in the way, and you forget about it again. Another thing is they can question your motive. Like, well, why is this free? Why is he giving it for free? He's just trying to get me into a funnel so he can sell me something. And again, so people already have their defenses up, they're on guard, and they know that when you give something away for free, there's likely to be a one-time offer on the back end, and they're already ready to hit the no thanks button as soon as they sign up. So it puts up those mental barriers. So what do I mean by hiding the fact that it's free? You basically want to put up on your homepage, make it look like a paid product where people normally have to pay. And then you're going to have some, what I call a ninja hidden link, which is a secret page on your website where you give free access that's not supposed to be available to the general public. So when they find it, when you send them to it, they associate that it's actually a paid product, and they're just getting a very secret link that nobody else gets. So here's an example of one of my sites. They're on the homepage. You can set this so that it's a paid product, and then they have some secret link, which is like, yoursite.com/top secret or /VIP or something like that. So that when they go to the homepage, they see it's a paid product, and then when they go to that secret link, they're getting it for free. So this makes them think, okay, wow, this is normally paid. He's giving it away for free, and it says again there, this page is being moved this week. So it gives them that urgency, gets them to sign up right there on the spot, and it also makes them feel that it's okay to sign up for free because they think it's normally a paid product and you're not just trying to get them on a list somewhere. So when you do this, you get much higher conversions, and the reason being is because when I said people give away stuff for free, then they're already thinking there's going to be a one-time offer and they're already ready to close it down. But because this way they think they're getting a paid product for free, they're much more likely to be receptive to a one-time offer because they're not expecting it. They're thinking they're getting the paid offer, so they pay more attention to that one-time offer, and conversions are actually higher. So that's a great way of increasing your income right there, just by hiding the fact that your front end is free. But even still, doing that, not everyone is going to upgrade and take you up on your upgrade membership or your one-time offer. So you need to figure out what other people are doing, why don't they upgrade, and how can you get them to upgrade. Now there is still good news, even if you can't get everybody to upgrade, and you will never get everybody to upgrade. Free members will still generate around $1.50 per month for you on average, based on the fact that you have them in your membership site, you can send them emails, you can send them more content, get them logging back in. However, when they do become a paid member, you can generate 3 to 4 times that amount. So you really want to spend a lot of your focus on getting those people to upgrade into that paid membership. So you need to sit down and you need to ask yourself, why aren't they paying for a membership? Is the offer as good as you could have made it? Could you give them, a better deal? Could you give them more stuff, make it more relevant to the initial offer they sign up for? Is the price right? You can test the price. Is it too high? Is it too low? Sometimes, again, people will pay more for a product because they have that perceived value. So don't think necessarily you have to drop your price. Try putting your prices up. And sometimes you'll find you'll get even more people buying it because they associate price with value. So if you have a $47 upgrade, try it at $67, even $97. You'll find that you may get more people signing up. Even if you get the same amount of people signing up, because you have a higher price, you're making more per lead that way. So again, is the product relevant? If you give them something for free on traffic generation, and then you try and sell them something else that's completely unrelated, you're going to get poor conversions. But if you give them something, for example, a free report on traffic generation, that's the front end offer. Maybe if you give them some traffic generation software as the upgrade, so that the offer ties in perfectly with what they're getting, it's much more relevant and they're much more likely to upgrade there. Another one is, do they trust you? People buy from those that they know, like, and trust. So have you done enough to gain their trust? Do they kind of know who you are? Do they know you're a real person? Do you know, are you a family person? Where do you live? Things like that. I mean, not exactly your street address, but are you based in the USA? Are you based in the UK? Like I said on the start of this webinar, we're based in Seattle, but I'm originally from England, which is why we have someone in London too. So all these things, they help people know who you are, know you're a real person, and build up that trust level with you. So basically you want to test and tweak all of these different things, and you do this, some of the free members will eventually become paid members. Not everyone will, and that's fine, but you want to try and maximize those that do. And another thing you can do is create a special autoresponder series. Now, the way this works is you can have basically 2 autoresponder series, one for free members, one for paid members. And the free one sends out a lot of good content, a lot of good tips, more good content, more good tips in the paid one. And then once they join the paid one, they get put onto the paid membership list, and so you don't need to sell to them anymore. So this way you can segment them and you can target exactly according to what membership level they have. Okay, so this is secret ninja tactic number 2. Try and make sure that part 1 and part 2 of your product work hand in hand and complement each other. So like I was saying, you want to make sure that your free offer and your paid offer work hand in hand. So if your free offer is, again, a traffic generation report, make sure that your paid offer is something relevant like traffic generation software. And make sure that your free report tells them about that software too. So in the free membership, you tell them things they can do to generate traffic themselves, but also mention if you want to automate this, you want to speed this up, make sure and check out this software. So again, that leads them into wanting that, and so they can make more money, get more traffic, do whatever. So they naturally lead into each other. You do that, you're going to get much higher upgrades. Another thing we do is called the puppy dog close. And this basically means you're giving people kind of like a free sample, and once they sample it, or once they see it almost, then they're going to want to invest in it. So just like when you go to the pet store and the guy gives you the puppy to hold and you look into his big cute eyes and you just can't put it down, you just want to take him home. So it's the same kind of idea here. So the way it works is inside your membership area, for the free members, you give them all that free content, but you also show them what's available to the paid members. So they can click on and view their free content, but they can also click on the links the paid members can click on. Except for when they click on it, they get a message saying, sorry, this is restricted only to paid members. And so that builds up that anticipation, and they want to get hold of this information. If they never get to see that it's there, they could be completely happy with the free membership. But people want what they can't have. So if you show them what they can't have because they're not paid yet, it'll make them think, well, yeah, I want to get hold of this. How do I get access to this? I want to become a paid member so I can get access to all this valuable information. So this is the puppy dog close. Basically show them what they can't have, and they will do what they can to make sure they get it. Very, very effective. And there are often reasons as well why people don't buy the first time, but they will buy at a later stage. So the initial timing could have been off. They're rushing out the door to work or rushing out the door for something else. They didn't have time to go downstairs, grab their credit card, and pay for this. Or it could be that now they've been through your content and they trust you now, and they've been inspired by your free content. So they're pretty sure that when they do upgrade, the content they're paying for is going to be just as good, if not better. Perhaps they've had extra time to consider the offer, And there could be many reasons why they don't, and unless you repeat the offer, they may never upgrade. So that's why you need to constantly be in contact with the free members, letting them know about the benefits of the paid membership, letting them see what's in that paid membership but that they can't yet have. And all these things will help you make more upgrades and more sales. So why go through all this trouble converting a free member to a paid member? Well, again, black and white, put it there. A free member, you're looking at an average $1.50 per month per person, whereas a paid member, you get 3 to 4 times that, so like $5 per month per person. So you can see why I spend a lot of focus trying to convert my free members into paid members, and why you should too. Then one of the best ways of doing this is keep regular channels of communication open with both free members and paid members. Now you really need to do this because frequent emails are going to be important. If you don't email your list enough, they're going to go cold, they're going to forget who you are, and then when you get an email from you, they're either going to just delete it, hit it spam, or just not respond to it, whatever. So the value is in having this list. Remember, all those back-end profits are from having the list to send emails to have them coming back to your membership sites, so you want to keep them engaged. So you want a hot list and not a cold one. Now I know of you probably thinking, well, that's great, but I don't know what to send. I mean, do I have to send emails every day? How do I come up with stuff to send? That's fine, but what you need to realize is you don't need to worry too much about this. Remember, we're talking about building a relationship with these people. So think about it. If you have somebody, a friend or somebody you know and you like, you trust, and they send you, 2 to 3 messages a week and giving you stuff which is actually going to help you, would you be okay with that? So remember, again, you're not trying to sell them stuff here. You're one of their friends, you've established a relationship with them, and you're just giving them good content, good information. So send them emails like, hey, I just saw this video tutorial, I thought you'd like it. Send them a good video. Or hey, here's a new article I just posted, let me know what you think. And again, so you're not selling in these emails, you're just being like a friend, sending them that good information, and there's no pressure on their part. But it just keeps that regular communication open. And it's just like you're sending them good information, you're sending them a gift, and they'll want to receive those emails from you. And so you can keep them fed. There's a bunch of different things you can do. Let them know every time you have a new article. Let them know you put up a new blog post, or you've created a short report, or anything. Case studies, forum news. Competitions are a good way to get people motivated. Get people engaged and involved and actively participating in something rather than just reading an email. Give them a competition, like try and refer 10 friends, and I'll give you a free upgrade, or do something like that. And then get people involved and invested in your membership site. And let them know of new downloads, and just give them content that adds value. It doesn't have to be every day, it doesn't have to be every week, just a couple of times a month, but something that's enough to keep them motivated, keep them wanting to keep that channel of communication open with you. So again, regular content, they remember who you are, and once they regularly open your content emails, then your promotion emails, when you send out trying to sell stuff as an affiliate, they have a better chance of getting opened. They're used to opening emails from you. They're used to clicking on links for new content. So even when you send a promotion email, they're more likely to open it. They're more likely to click through. And you soon become the go-to guy or gal in your marketplace. And you build up that authority and that trust. And you become the thought leader. You kind of lead the conversation. And to be honest, it only takes an hour or so each week to do this. And if you really don't want to do it when you're starting out, you can outsource this. You can find people who can write a short report for you or write a blog post for you. And the return on investment in this is huge because you're establishing that relationship with people. And over the year, these members are going to be worth X amount per month to you. Imagine if you have 1,000 members, each worth a couple of dollars per month to you. It could be several $1,000s in sales and affiliate commissions and different offers just by keeping these regular channels of communication open. So the key points are to give people a reason to log in regularly. So every time they log into your membership site, you have an opportunity to generate income by having different offers there. So one thing you can do is in the content, you can add links to other offers. And a quick tip there is to make sure that opens in a new window so they can see whatever you're showing them in a different window. But when they close it, your membership site is still open there. Create product reviews. These are a great way of doing it. Not only do you build your credibility and authority status because people come to you, they look to what you're saying about these products, but then quite often you can give a positive product review and then promote it as an affiliate because you're giving that review, you're giving them an honest review, and you never want to give a fake review or review something you haven't actually tested. But once you give that review, especially if they trust you, they're more likely to be able to go and buy it from you. Mail out to your free members with an affiliate promotion, and one thing you do to give them incentive to buy is to say, look, this is a great product, and I know it'd be really useful for you, and because I believe in it so much, if you buy from it, I'm going to give you a complimentary upgrade to your site. And then for some members, that's going to be the best bonus they could ever get, is to get a paid memberships to your site. So do that as well. It doesn't cost you anything to upgrade somebody from free to paid, but you can generate an extra sale as an affiliate there. So doing this, you can add value to any offer you have, and it doesn't cost you anything else, but it can increase your income without any extra expense. So that's pretty cool in my opinion. So these sites can be very, very profitable, very, very valuable. You've seen already, I showed you a screenshot earlier of just one of my sites that did over $100,000 in revenue just by giving stuff away. So having these one sites can be very, very valuable. But just imagine what happens if you have a bunch of these sites or networks of these sites. And this is when it starts to get exciting. Now, one thing I want to talk about is the value of having a network of sites. Is that once you do this, you can funnel people all through your memberships network. So if you have somebody sign up to one site, you can then send them to another site, and a whole bunch of different sites. So you can use the same traffic, recycle those visitors, and send them to other sites you have. And so long as it's relevant offers, they're likely to buy stuff there too. So with a network of sites, you can exponentially increase your income. And I've got a really cool example I want to share with you. Again, it's math, but this is the kind of math I like because it shows you kind of the income potentials you can generate with these types of things. So what I'm going to do is assume that we want to make $50,000 a year using our network of sites. And I fully believe, and I know that it's possible to generate an income like that just from having 4 to 5 sites. So the average US income, last time I checked, is something like $46,000. So $50,000 here is something that is equal to or exceeding the average US household income. Now for this example, I'm going to assume there's an upsell that's worth $50, and we're going to have a network of 5 sites. So the math on this should be pretty easy. So if you want to make $50,000 per year, and your offer is $50, then you need 1,000 member upgrades every year. So 1,000 times 50 is 50,000. So if you have a network of 5 sites, that's just 200 upgrades per site per year, or it works out to just 4 upgrades per site per week. Now, when you say it at first, 1,000 member upgrades every year, it sounds pretty daunting. But once you break it down, per site per week, it's just 4 upgrades per site. Now, that seems kind of doable. And it's easier than you think. If we go back to our freemium model that we discussed earlier, we talked about for every 100 visitors, you get about 35 people opting in, and about 3.5 upgrades on average. So 3.5 upgrades from 100 visitors means to get 4 upgrades per week, you only need around 115 visitors per week. Or, break that down, 16 visits per day. So to have a realistic $50,000 a year income, it only needs 16 visits per day per site. Now, I don't care if you've been marketing for a while, if you're new to marketing at all, don't you think that you could generate 16 visits per day? Okay, if you can do that, then using this model, that's going to be a $50,000 per year income for you. And that is only talking about the initial upgrades. That doesn't even include the back-end profits. So 16 visits a day, you're looking at a $50,000 per year income from the upgrades alone, plus there's all that extra income from the follow-up emails and different things as well. So this is a very, very simple model, but it's a very, very profitable model. And when you break it down like this, I'm a big fan of breaking stuff down, my physics background, analyzing why things work, analyzing each step. And once you break it down, 16 visits per day is nothing to generate a $50,000 a year income. So let me ask you, you could be, if you're earning $50,000 per year right now in your real life job, you could be working 5 to 6 days a week, 10, 12 hours a day. Then you're working for somebody else, asking them, pleading them, getting vacation days or time off. Then you have to follow somebody else's schedule, work for them, commute an hour, 2 hours a day. Basically, you're trading your time for dollars. Would you want to swap all of that for 1 to 2 hours per day for the same income? I mean, let me ask you again. If you're working 5 to 6 days a week now to earn you $50,000 per year, which would you prefer? Skip that and then just work, 1 to 2 days a week, a couple of hours a day with your freemium network of sites, or keep doing what you're doing. Now, hopefully you said you want to throw in the towel, tell your boss to shove it, and then start working on your own network of sites. But so, when are you going to start? The truth is, there's nothing you need to do except take action on this. I'm giving you all the information you need. It's up to you to take action. So some of you could be sitting there saying, Richard, yeah, this is all very exciting. Maybe there's something there. Maybe I can really make $50,000 or $100,000 a year online. Maybe I can quickly and easily build a profitable business. Maybe I can have that financial freedom I've been looking for. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Now, a lot of you could be there thinking that, but the truth is, most of you think, well, I've got it, I understand this, but psychologists tell us that you don't. The truth is that, 16 hours from now, you're going to forget everything we've talked about on this webinar, and within 72 hours from now, you're going to forget that you're even on this webinar. Now, I'm sure there are some people out saying, well, yeah, it's great, but I took notes, so I'm gonna remember this stuff. Well, that's great too, but I'm a note taker as well, and I'm sure, like me, you have a place. Maybe it's, in a drawer somewhere, maybe it's in the trunk of your car, maybe it's hidden in some other closet, but somewhere you have a place, and that is the place where you keep all your notes. And right after this workshop's finished, that's where those notes are going to go. You may keep them out for a couple of hours, but eventually you'll put them away to look at later on again, and you'll never get it again. So this kind of works like, Mommy said, in one ear and out the other. But the real challenging part is making that move from information to implementation. And for many people, that's very, very difficult. So the system is simple, and the system works, but you need to bridge that gap between knowing the information and implementing all that information so that you can build your own business. So that's why I'm going to give you a very limited time opportunity to grab not one, but 10 of these ready-made freemium style websites that are fully completed, set up, and ready to accept payments for you. So basically, you can skip all the headaches associated with trying to build your own list using only free tools and affiliate promotions that result in you leaving 80% of the money on the table. So you can use the method that I showed you earlier. It's a great way to get started. But again, you're building somebody else's business by promoting offers as an affiliate, and you're leaving a ton of money on the table. First, I want you to imagine it's your first day of high school. You're bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. You go into your first class. In comes the teacher, and then he comes into the room, and he gets a big book, and he drops it on your desk. He goes, thump. And then he says, okay, here you go. I'll be back in 18 weeks to give you the final exam. And you're sitting there thinking, what? And then you go into your next class. Same thing again. Teacher comes in, big thick textbook, thump, straight on your desk. And this goes on all day. And each class you get more and more books all on your desk. And each time the teacher says, I'll be back in 18 weeks to give you the final exam. Now, chances are if that happened, you'd be sitting there 18 weeks from now, not knowing what to do, and you'd be flunking high school. And truth is, I'd be the same way. And this is exactly the problem with most information products, is that you get a whole big bunch of information landed on you all at once, and then you never hear from the information creator again. And you're left there scratching your head thinking, well, how do I put all these pieces together? And it's no wonder you can't succeed. It's not your fault. It's because the way these people are delivering this information to you. So like I said, if this happened to you in high school, how well do you think you would have done? Chances are you wouldn't have passed the 9th grade. So, like I said, you get all that information dropped on you at once, and then you never hear from them again. And it's no wonder you have trouble succeeding. Now, don't get me wrong, these standalone products that you can get, they are okay, and they have their place. But mainly that place is for people, who don't have more than a few nickels to rub together, and they can't afford anything else than the, $27 product or $47 product. And if that's you, then by all means do what you have to do to get out of that situation. However, if you are someone who is serious enough about your future and committed to invest in your future, then I will want to help you achieve those goals. So the opportunity I'm giving to you right now will enable you to succeed in a big way, in a way that you have never succeeded online before. So if you've been listening and thinking, well, yeah, I want to get started building these freemium sites, then I've got very, very good news for you. I want to set you up with a complete freemium network of sites, complete business that you can have up and running right away. And these sites have all of the freemium elements we've discussed. In fact, every proven feature we discussed during this workshop has been squeezed into these sites and a whole lot more. They're kind of like super freemium sites. Here's a quick example of how it works. Basically, you give stuff away for free. There are a few different options past people can take. Each step along the way, you get paid into your PayPal account. So you give away free memberships. People sign up, they get an offer to upgrade to a gold level membership. If they do, great, then that money gets paid straight to your account and they become a gold member. If they don't sign up, they're still a free member and they can still upgrade later on for a more expensive price. Excuse me. And then again, that payment gets gets paid straight to your PayPal account. And once they're a gold member, there's even more benefits as well, which I'll go into in a minute. But it's such a sweet system that, I won't be surprised if you feel kind of shell-shocked after watching it. And you can literally open up a network of membership sites and start raking in cash within about 15 minutes. It's all powered from a simple to use control panel on each site. It literally killed the tech guys who put it together, but it's such a sweet system. And basically it works this way: you log in, you fill information, and you hit enter. And you get 3 links, 3 different links, 3 different ways to promote. I'll show you each one now. So link 1 is selling a silver membership for $27 with an upgrade. So this is good because on your front end you're showing them that it's a $27 offer. So you can actually sell these memberships if you want to as a paid one. And when they join, they can pay $27, then they get the upgrade to gold at $37. If they upgrade, that $37 goes direct to your PayPal account. If they upgrade later, it costs them more, it'll be $67. So again, this is the thing about hiding that your site is giving away something for free. This link shows them that it's normally a paid product. So you can go, and people will actually buy this, so you could get $27 from that sale, and then another $37 right after the upgrade, and you get $64 in direct payments. Or if they choose to decide to upgrade later on, you get $94. So all of it again gets paid straight to you. So that's one way of doing it. It's not the best way of doing it, but it works. The second one gives you a silver membership with a mini sales page and then an upgrade option. So basically, it's the same kind of sales page, but instead of showing that it's for sale for $27, it shows them they can sign up for free. Again, it goes through the same process. They sign up for free, but this time there's a $37 upgrade, which gets paid straight to you. And if they decide to upgrade later on, it costs them $67. Again, it gets paid direct to you. All of this gets paid direct to your PayPal account. So that's the second way. But the third way, which is the best, just gives them a straight registration form. Now the reason we do this is it means you can set up your own squeeze page, and then once you capture the name and email and address, you send them straight to the membership registration form. So this way you get to build your list, get a Aweber or get response like I showed you. You get that name and email, then they create their membership account, and then they get the upgrade offers. So then you can get the $37 one-time offer payment, or the $67 if they upgrade later. But this way you're building a list, and you're also getting paid to build that list at the same time. So this is the best way to do it. And like I said, the last way is the most powerful way, because you build your opt-in list directly as well as getting free members into your freemium sites. And then because the front end offer is being sold for $27 on the homepage, it makes people think that they're getting a paid product for free. So you get a really, really good opt-in rate, and you get really, really good conversions on the one-time offers. Now they also have automated follow-up email series to encourage back-end sales. Like I was saying before, you want to make sure that you keep mailing the free members, letting them know about the benefits of upgrading. So every month, what we're going to do is we're actually going to review a relevant marketing-related product, and we're going to mail your members about it. And we'll also add a review into the members area. Now, even though we're creating the review, we're going to put it into your members area with your affiliate link. So when they read that email or read that review in the members area and they click through, it's going to be with your ClickBank affiliate link. So you are going to get paid on that. So it's typically going to be 50 to 75% of those sales too, and you get paid on that with no extra effort on your part. We create the reviews, we mail your members, and we put the review in the members area, and you get paid on it. Pretty sweet. Now, the more members you have in your sites, the more of these commissions you're going to get. Remember where we said earlier that each free member was worth an extra $1.50 per month in revenue? So if you can get just 100 free members at each site, so 1,000 members total, that could be worth an extra $1,500 a month for you in commissions. And that's an extra $1,500 per month on top of all the upgrades. This is just extra stuff from us writing reviews and sending reviews to your members. Another thing we're going to do is we're going to set up banner ads inside your site and set up logout links, which are going to help generate even more sales. So banner ads, we're going to pick 3 high converting offers that we're going to put in your members area. Just one of these, I know from my own promotions, it will generate over $1 per click for every click you send to it. So if you get just 50 free members a month per site to click on this one banner, you're talking at an extra $500 a month there. Again, this is no extra work. This is something we build into it. So these are on top of all the upgrade membership fees that you get as well. We're also going to set what are called logout links. So every time somebody clicks on a logout link, it redirects them to a special page, which again is going to be an affiliate offer, which is going to pay you. Again, you don't have to do any of this. We'll add all of this in for you. So this is the way it works. You get your name on all of the sites. You get direct payments if you choose to sell the silver memberships, on the front end. You get direct payments on the gold membership upgrades. You get direct payment on the member upgrades if they upgrade at a later stage. We're going to do mailings and product reviews with your affiliate links. We're going to do banner ads running inside the site, which are going to promote different affiliate offers through your affiliate links and also help cross-promote your other sites in your network. And we're also going to add logout links directing traffic where you want to go. So we can set this up to somewhere specific if you want. If not, we'll set it up so it goes to an affiliate offer that pays you directly. So it's a really, really incredible network, and you're going to get 10 of these sites all set up and ready to go. And there's also a very, very special fourth income stream which I haven't talked about yet. This is the platinum membership, where you earn an extra $148.50 per sale. So all gold members are shown another upgrade for a platinum membership. Now this is a very, very special membership. It sells for $297 and you get paid 50% commissions. So that's $148.50 per sale. So even if you just give away silver memberships to your sites, and that's the best thing we recommend you do, between the gold member upgrades, the platinum member upgrades, the other offers in your site, you could easily put $200 or more every time when you do the highest, when you get someone to go to the high converting sales page, opt in and upgrade to one of the platinum packages. So here's how it breaks down. Again, silver memberships, you can give them away, which is the freemium model, the recommended way. You can sell them if you want to, but we recommend giving them away. And then there's the gold memberships, $37 if they do the one-time offer, gets paid direct to you. $67 if they choose to upgrade later, again direct to you. Then there's the platinum membership, which is $297. You get 50% commission, which is paid out monthly to you direct to your PayPal account. So there's a potential to earn up to $242.50 from each member that joins your site. So can you see how if you've got a network of 10 membership sites, it's going to make it really, really easy for you to get over the information overload and take action with everything you've learned tonight. And hopefully you can see how your customers can easily transition from free to paid because you're giving them the good content with this kind of freemium style membership site. And you're going to get 4 additional income streams to your life to pay bills, to do whatever, and build your own business. I mean, is that exciting stuff or what? Okay, so I think you're ready to fully grasp how well this system works. But it would be useless if we set this up to work in obscure niches like, I don't know, basket weaving or something like that. So these sites are built around a niche that is proven to spend money. So the markets these sites target get millions of searches each month. So the things like make money online, affiliate marketing, list building, traffic generation, success, self-improvement, and those are just like half of the different sites what they're about. And this is a screenshot showing some of the search volumes for these types of keywords. So you can see there, internet marketing gets over 800,000 searches a month, affiliate marketing gets over 300,000 searches a month, copywriting gets over 135,000, web traffic gets over 110,000. So that's well over 1 million searches just from a few of the sites, the different markets they target. And these are monthly statistics. So potentially there's over 15 million people looking for the exact information on your site. 15 million people. Remember we said you only need to get like 16 visitors per day to each site to make $50,000 a year. 15 million people out there looking for exactly what's on your site. Don't you think you can get 16 visitors per day? Yeah, I think so too. Plus you also get promotional packs for each site to help you promote and get those visitors. You get squeeze pages, you get banner ads, you get email copies, you get different articles you can submit, you get ready-made tweets if you want to use Twitter, you get keyword suggestions to create content. Everything about this is completely done for you and ready to go. So let's recap everything you get. You're going to get 10 freemium sites set up exactly as we've discussed. Each one is loaded with PDFs, videos, audios, expert opinions. You get your name on the site and your ads on the site promoting your stuff as an affiliate as well. So each one of the sites, you get up, see these banner ads here, we'll add different ads into your site for affiliate offers that will pay you directly, and we'll also set it up so they'll promote your other sites in the network. So as one person signs up, joins one site, they'll automatically get funneled through to your other sites too and want to upgrade there. So this way you create your own like mini network empire, cross promote everything, and we'll set everything up for you. This means you don't have to worry about promoting all the websites. You can focus on just promoting one of them if you want, and your customers will get automatically funneled through the rest of your websites, upgrading there, making you tons of extra cash with very little effort. So on top of this, you also get complete marketing packs. Like I said, there's banners, there's graphics you can use, there's ready-made tweets, keyword research, squeeze pages, and more. Everything you need to promote these sites. And on top of this, we're also going to register a free domain name for you and give you free hosting on my super fast servers. Now with 10 of these sites and the traffic you want to be getting, oftentimes a shared hosting, a cheap hosting is not going to be enough. So I'm going to set up your sites on my own dedicated servers, which cost me $200 per month. So you're going to get free hosting on all of this for all of your sites, as well as free domain registration. We're going to customize and upload your squeeze page for you. You're going to get access to my team who are going to set everything up for you. So basically we just give you the keys to your network when it's built and ready to rock. And each site has eye-catching graphics and design. It's got great sales copy to get people excited, so you get great conversions. Each of the sales pages, the upsells, are really polished, professionally done to get maximum conversions. Plus you get the automated email follow-up series that will get free members joining up to paid members. It's a really sweet system. And just a quick example of what your members are going to get once they go and sign up for free. Even the free members are going to get this. They're going to get PDFs, they're going to get audios, they're going to get video tutorials, they're going to get the member reviews, which again will have your ClickBank IDs, and then they're also going to get like expert Q&A sections. All this stuff helps build your credibility, your authority. You're giving them this stuff. They see your name on the site, they see it coming from you. You become the authority. They learn to trust you and will buy from you. So everything they get, even the free members, all the documents they get, they automatically give them that information, but then leads them into wanting to upgrade to the paid ones as well. So it's very easy just to get people in for free and then upgrade to paid. So your gold members will get weekly email messages sent on autopilot. They'll get unique quality videos, so they get more than just what the free members get. And they get even more of the audios, which are professionally voiced over, and they'll also get more in-depth training guides and reports. So your gold members get a lot. I mean, free members get plenty of stuff, free training, but the gold members get a lot of good content too. Now, all of your members, this is not just the gold ones, but the gold and the free, they get the recommended product reviews with your affiliate link. They get the expert panel Q&A sessions, which adds to your credibility and just makes you seem like an authority in the marketplace. And again, you can literally give stuff away, give the free memberships away, and still make money. So more importantly, forget what everybody else is trying to tell you, sell. Give value to your customers, and this freemium membership network gives value to your customers. It builds value for you because you can build a profitable long-term business from this. And it's an easy way to jumpstart your business success because you just focus on giving stuff away for free, which is so much easier than trying to sell. So yes, this is a lot of great stuff through membership business. How great? Well, let's just do the math. If you take, for example, 10% of gold buyers upgrade to platinum package. So if you get one gold upgrade per site per month with those 10% upgrading to platinum, you're looking at $6,182 per year. If you get one gold upgrade per site per week with 10% upgrading to platinum, you're going to get, well, actually that should be $25,322 per year. It's a typo there, excuse me. And if you can get one gold upgrade per site per day with 10% upgrading to platinum, you're looking at an income of $178,000 per year. Now, even if you didn't do that, even if you only did half of that, that's probably a much better income than you're generating right now. You know, working 5-6 days a week, slaving away, building somebody else's business, and having to take that stick from your boss. So, and those are just the upgrade fees. It doesn't include the other income opportunities we've included in this package for you. So it doesn't include the monthly commissions from affiliate offers that we'll send out for you. It doesn't include the back-end sales from the banners, the logout links, etc. All of these things will add up to make you even more money. Now, I'm not going to say you're definitely going to make this much. I can't say that, and my lawyers make me put this in, that, you know, no results are guaranteed. Because basically, if you stare at this package, don't do anything with it, then obviously you're not going to get those results. But those are results that are possible, and those are results that, you know, I've achieved in my own business too. So, well, what if you want to do it yourself? That's fair enough. And some of these sites myself, I built them myself. But let's just do the math and see if it makes sense for you to do that. So with the DIY model, do it yourself. For one of these sites, you're looking at anywhere between $5,000 to $10,000 to do it right and do it the way we discussed. So by the time you pay for sales copy, product creation, videos, audios, web hosting, shopping cart, I forgot to add in graphics and stuff like that there as well. You're looking at anywhere between $5,000 and $10,000 to get one site up and running. So if we take an average of that and say $7,500. For 2 sites, you're talking $15,000. 3 sites, $22,500. 4 sites, $30,000. So bottom line, if to have 10 sites done like this with all the super freemium features, if you did it yourself, you're looking at $75,000 minimum. And this network actually costs more than that because of all the time and energy we put into it to make sure it was perfect. This network actually cost over $100,000 to build. Plus, it took over 12 months of development time before it was even ready to make money. So, you have to ask yourself, are you ready to start making money using a system and tools that's already been tested and perfected? Are you ready to change your future? Are you ready and willing to leverage other people's time and talent so you can get this happening right now? Okay, yes, but how much does it cost? Now that's a great question, and I really know that you're going to like what I'm about to say right now, especially because there has never been something like this available where you can get licenses to all 10 of these network sites, all fully set up and customized for you. Like I said, it's never been offered before. You get all 10 sites, get everything set up for you. Not only is it going to save you time, it's going to save you a ton of money as well. All the content for each site is already done, all the graphics are already done, all the sales copy is already done, the site development, all the tech stuff, that's all done for you. There's autopilot affiliate promotion, so there's ongoing work that's done for you. Again, you won't have to touch it. Anything after that, we'll do more promotions for you. So like I said before, if you do this yourself, the cost for one site, you're looking at like $7,500. Cost for 10 sites, you're looking at $75,000 plus to have everything done for you like this, plus the time, the development time before you even get started, and there's a ton of development that goes into this. So trying to put a price on this, wouldn't you agree that if you could have all 10 of these sites all set up, all making money for you, that just $500 per site would be great value? Again, that would cost you $7,500 to build one of these sites yourself, so have each site for just $500, you're going to get $49.97 there for all 10 sites. But I know that's going to be put it way out of the price range for a lot of people, and this is not going to cost you that much. So then I thought about what about we do $29.97. That way it works out to less than $300 per site. So for every single site gets set up for you, configured, squeeze pages, autopilot affiliate promotions, all the upgrades, all the gold, the platinum level upgrades, the member reviews, everything done, graphics for $300 per site. Pretty cool, right? But if you act right now, and that's going to be before the timer below this video runs down. So if you look below this video, there's going to be a timer right now. Now I've set this up because this is going to be a very, very limited offer, and when that timer expires, you're not going to be able to get in, I'm afraid. So this is only for people who are willing to take action right now. So for just $1,997, you can get access to all 10 revenue-ready sites. We also have another option, which may be better for other people as well, which is $997 for 5 sites. Now again, you can get 10 sites for $19.97 or 5 sites for $9.97. The 10 site package, then all 10 sites will be working together. We're going to network them all together for you. But if you can't afford that right now, I understand. So that's why we have the light option, which is $997 for 5 of the sites fully set up. Again, these sites are exactly the same, so you're not getting a light version of the sites. We're just giving you half the amount of sites for half the amount of money. So basically, for less than $200 per site, you can be up and running, opening up the potential to earn money for you 365 days a year, even while you sleep. Remember, this is your business, okay? So you don't need any fancy technical skills. Everything is done for you. Like, everything in tech setup is done for you. If you can watch this webinar, you can succeed with these sites. We also give you full training, show you exactly how to get traffic to these sites. Then this business model works well in today's economy, and in fact any future economy, because people want to learn how to make money online. And these sites are all built around different business models, like online business, business marketing, even like business success and sales growth, those types of things. So you don't need a product or an existing business to get started. This is your product and this is your business. The great thing is, you don't need to be an expert in this niche. The content is already done and ready for you. So people coming into your site, they can see all this content with your name on it, and you get to have that expert status, that credibility from all this content that's already done for you. You don't even have to quit your full-time job to run this online business. You can seriously put in just a few hours per week, or put in more if you like, of course. But the idea is that these sites are ready-made, so all the stuff, the tech stuff that normally bogs people down and takes months and months of work of them figuring out how to FTP, how to use HTML editors, all of that stuff is done. And these features run on autopilot as well. So many of the business headaches with other business models, they don't exist with this freemium model. Like I said, everything has been set up. It's the same methods that we use in our own business. So we automate as much as we can, so you can focus on doing just getting people into these funnels and let the sites do the rest. So again, here's a really quick rundown again of how the membership fee works, these are how you're going to get paid. So the silver memberships, you can give them away for free, which is what we recommend, but you can also sell them for $27. Again, you get 100% direct to your PayPal account. Now there are the gold memberships. These are for $37 if they take the one-time offer upgrade. Again, you get paid 100%. If they upgrade later, it charges them $67, but again, you get paid direct. Then they also have the platinum memberships. Now these platinum memberships sell for $297. These ones you earn 50% commissions, and we pay these out. Any commissions you generate for these, they're paid out once a month. So we can't pay you 50% directly, so we split that 50-50, and then once a month you get paid whatever commissions you've earned for that month. So you can earn up to $242.50 from every new member that you bring into your site, and that's all you have to do is get people to join a site for free. So $242 for each site. If you just get one fully upgraded member at each site, then you've made back your investment and you're in profit. So you think you can just get one fully upgraded member at each site? Now again, just to show you, I've had a single site, just like these ones, that's generated over $100,000 in revenue. This is just one of my sites. Again, this one I showed you earlier. There's over 31,000 free members. All I did was give away free membership sites. But you can see through all the different upgrades there, total of $106,530 in revenue. And those are just from the upgrades within the site. That doesn't count the extra money that I made from mailing out different affiliate offers to that huge list of free members. I mean, 30,000 people on a list. You can send a ton of traffic to any different affiliate offers you want to. Again, that's just one of my sites. Imagine if you combine this, if you've got 10 of these sites. And again, just to show you this isn't a one-time fluke, here is screenshots from another one of my sites. So I have this one is a slightly newer site. It's given away 35,000 free memberships, and so far has generated just within the site $83,519. Again, just by focusing on giving away free memberships. So this is a really, really powerful business model. It works. I've been using it for years. It continues to work. It's going to continue to work. Okay, so those were my results. Again, they're not, I should say, they're not typical. But what I want to show you was actual results from a real user who has used just one of my sales funnel to build a list and generate sales. Okay, so this is from somebody who I built a sales funnel for, and he's been out and promoting this, and these are some of the stats he does. He tests things very, very well and in depth. So what you're seeing here is a screenshot of some of his advertising campaigns. So what you can see there on the top left, you can see where it says raw clicks, unique clicks. These count for the clicks, the visitors he has to his site, so the unique clicks. So the first one there, take that for example, it says there's been 836 unique clicks to the site. Okay, so then the actions are the number of opt-ins, so that's 357. So with those numbers there, he's looking at like 40% opt-in rate, people opting in for his free offer. And then when you go off, and you can see the number of sales is 32 on that top line there. So there's the number of sales he made. There's a mix of different upgrade sales. But if you scroll across to the right more, you can see the columns. There are the cost, there's the revenue, there's the profit, and there's the ROI. So for that first one there, you see the cost is $275. That's how much he paid for the traffic. This guy, he likes to get traffic really quick, so he does a lot with paid traffic. I teach both paid traffic methods and free traffic methods, and actually there's a really cool bonus that I'm going to show you in a minute, which you get as part of this. It's going to teach you everything you need to know about getting traffic. The point is, this guy uses paid traffic, and so he documents everything he's done and how much he gets. So that first one, it cost him $275 to get that traffic using what's solo ads. So basically, it's a paid advertisement. And the revenue, you can see he brought in $666 for a profit of $391. And then on the right hand side, you can see the ROI there is 142%, which basically means for every $1 he spent, he made back $1.42 in profit. So you spend $1, he gets back $2.42, of which $1.42 is profit. And you see there's a bunch of different ads that he's run there. Some of them make a little bit of profit, some make a lot of profit, but you can see all of this, it's a huge amount of ROI. So not only has he been making money right there, but if you look at the actions column again, where you see like the first one is 357, then the next one down is 81, then 84, 169, 695. Those are all the people that have opted into his list. So break this down again. In 1 month, he spent $1,210 on traffic. First of all, you don't have to go out and spend that much. Basically, I teach you free methods and paid methods. So you can always start with free methods, reinvest your profits in then to the paid traffic methods. But what I want to show you was the potential you can get from running these type of sales funnels. So 1 month, he spent $1,210 on traffic, generated $3,809.50 in sales. So that's a profit there of $2,599. Plus, that's over 1,600 new subscribers in 1 month. So right there, he's at like $2,600 in profit for that month, plus over 1,600 new subscribers. So for every $1 he spent promoting this sales funnel, he got back $3.15. So it's like $2.15 profit. And that was just from the upgrade sales, the initial upgrade sales, okay? So that doesn't include any money he made from other affiliate offers or future affiliate offers. And so there's a lot more potential for extra revenue there as well. And so this is a screenshot he actually showed me. This was 1 day's worth of affiliate income from sending out emails. Now this was for a particular promotion. He doesn't do this every day, but this was, he found a promotion affiliate offer that was converting well, and then he mailed his list about it. I think he mailed a few times or a couple times, but in that day you can see that the start date and the end date, they're both the same day, and in that day he made $966.37 in 1 day just from mailing his new lists. Okay, so this business model works. It works very, very well. It's worked for years and continues to work. And again, I can't say that your results, that my results are going to be your results, or this person's results are going to be the same as your results. But what I'm trying to show you is that this works. There are people who are using it and they're making money. So yeah, it's a really, really profitable model. It's one that I've used, and the reason I teach it and the reason I do this is because this is what I do day in, day out in my own business. So this isn't just theory, this isn't just some pie in the sky idea that I plucked out of my behind. This is based on my own business, and this works. It works for me and it works for other people too. Okay, so just remember everything about this, we set the whole thing up for you. We're going to register your domain names, we're going to host your site on our servers, we set up everything for you, we customize and upload your squeeze pages, we set up your affiliate banners, we configure your autoresponders, we take care of all the technical stuff. So there are no monthly hosting fees and there are no royalty fees whatsoever. The only additional fee is going to be for your list management autoresponder, so that you can continue to build your list and email them with other promotions for more income. Like I showed you in that screenshot just there, just from a couple of mailings to his list, it was over $900 in 1 day. So again, the fee for this is going to be negligible compared to what the potential affiliate income you can generate. And again, remember I showed you at the beginning I showed you a free starters option for this service as well, so you can start off with this for free without having any expense up front. So you must act before the timer below reaches 0 to get this offer, and I mean that. Okay, so why am I doing that? Well, the first reason, I want you to succeed, and I want you to take action. If there's one thing that I've learned online, is that you need to take action. If you just sit there twiddling your thumbs, hoping things are going to change, things aren't going to change. If you want to make a change in your life, you have to take action. You have to take responsibility for that. Okay, so I'm trying to help you here take responsibility for your future. And I know that if I don't give you this time limit, it's going to be easy for you to get distracted, work's going to get in the way, kids going to get in the way, life's going to get in the way, and you're going to miss this amazing opportunity to finally have your own online business, that's potentially making you $6,000, $25,000, or even $178,000 each and every year. Okay, so you probably feel that maybe I'm trying to rush you, but to be honest, that is, it could be further from the truth. The fact is that I really want you to succeed, okay? And everybody who I've worked with personally has made money online, but they've all had to take action, okay? Now, I've worked with several different people who have, they've had one-on-one help, and every single person that I've actually helped and who has followed through has made money. There have been people who have asked my help, I've given it to them, and guess what? They've done nothing. Guess how much they made? Nothing, exactly. Alright, so the fact is, I really do want you to succeed. I've been doing this for years. It's given me a great lifestyle, a great family life, and I really want to help other people have that same thing as well. So here's the deal. I don't want you to make a final decision today. All right, I just want you to agree to give it a try, and I'll give you a crazy no-risk guarantee. Okay? So what I want you to do is to say yes to this opportunity today. But if you don't make at least 10 times your investment within 12 months, then I will buy your business back from you. Okay? Now the only thing I ask is that you give it an honest try for at least 6 months. All right? Now this costs time and money for us to set up. We have to pay professional webmasters to set things up and configure this for you. So if you're gonna buy this, wait for us to set it up for you, not do anything with it, not follow the basic instructions and then ask for a refund, please do not order, okay? Because this costs us time and money that we're investing in your business too. So all I ask is that you give it an honest try for at least 6 months. And like I show you right there with the person who is doing this already, they're making profits every single month. But if you find that you're following the training, you're not getting the results you desire, you can get a refund, and you still have a full 12 months to test this out before you need to make a final decision, okay? Sound fair enough? Okay, cool. Now, I also want to show you what other special perks you're going to get when you agree to try this today, okay? So the first one, this is Traffic Uncut. This is going to get shipped to you on a DVD-ROM sent to your door. Right? This is a complete online traffic generation course. It sells every single day. You can go to my website there, trafficuncut.com. You can see it sells for $697. Now I'm going to give this to you for free, and the reason I'm doing this is because I know that for a lot of people watching this can say, yeah, it's great, I really want to get all of these sites, but I don't know how to promote them. I don't know the first thing about getting traffic to my sites. I've been doing this online for probably 10 years, if not more right now, and this course has literally everything I know about getting traffic to online websites, and I'll give it to you for free because I know that it's going to be a huge stumbling block for a lot of people. If you don't have the training on how to get traffic, then you're going to be stuck. Okay, so now you've got no excuse. We're going to give you everything you need to do. We're going to set up your whole business for you, and I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to then go out and get traffic, get visitors, and turn those into subscribers and sales. And just to show you this stuff works, that there's a picture of my dad. Okay, so my dad is like the biggest technophobe ever, but eventually, after I was working online for a while and generating some good income, he wanted to know what I was doing. So I sat down, I showed him what I was doing, and I gave him just very, very basic instructions. I basically gave him one promotional method, just one thing I showed him how to do. I didn't want to overwhelm him. He's the type of person that the first time he used a computer, he was afraid it's going to blow up if he pressed the wrong button. So I needed to keep things simple for him. So what I did, I basically created something. I built a web page for him. The same way we're going to build something for you, I built a web page for him, and I said, okay, just do this, focus on doing this, and this will get traffic to your sites, and people will start buying stuff from you. Okay, so that there is a picture of him, and he's holding up his first ClickBank check, which was a check for $345. Again, you can see there he even says a few more like that, and I'll be able to invest in a new computer and maybe broadband as well. Okay, so he did this. He was a complete technophobe. I basically gave him my very, very first computer, which was a dinosaur in comparison to the ones I have now, and he was doing this just with a dial-up connection as well. So the ones where it takes like 2 minutes to log onto the internet and then half an hour for a page to load. Even with that, even with like no experience whatsoever, he was still able to generate money online with ClickBank. He's generated thousands of dollars with ClickBank just following one method, okay, from that Traffic Uncut course. So this stuff works. If I can teach my dad how to do this, I can teach anybody how to do this, okay? But again, just other people who've kind of used that training, used my advice, I gave them that training. Here's one. They said they've gone to, well, they weren't in the first 100 for any of their target keywords, and now they're on the front page of Google for about 6 or 7 variations of their keyword. Not only that, but they're also #1 on Google for 2 of their main keywords. Okay, so this is someone who has an offline business. He told me afterwards that the methods, just getting his site to #1 on Google, which he did in just a few days, they're worth at least an extra $30,000 a year to his offline business. So again, that's just using a couple of suggestions from that, basically on-page changes, and then a few backlinking tips and tricks from nowhere to #1 on Google in just a few days. Here's another one. Again, really quickly, he said he got 6 keywords on page 1 of Google in 48 hours, and again, that was just doing one thing. So these techniques work. I can't say you can get the exact same results, but the truth is they do work, and I can give you all of that training. You get it for free. Now the second bonus you're going to get is a 30K in 30 days DVD. This is a really, really cool training DVD. Basically 13 internet millionaires are put into a room and they're given a challenge to generate $30,000 in 30 days. Did they do it? No. It only took them 12 days, and then they generated $68,000. Now this DVD explains exactly how they did it. It's like a brainstorming session with 13 different internet millionaires, show you how they create quick cash online and exactly how you can replicate that as well. So again, you're going to get this DVD sent to you in the mail as well. Now this next bonus is probably the most special bonus I've ever put together, ever given to anybody. This is a Tutor's Guide to Marketing course. Okay, this is a course that I co-created with somebody. He's a launch manager for many of the biggest internet marketing launches in history. So he's worked with people like Rich Schefferin on his $4 million launch. He worked with Jermaine Griggs, which was launched, did 4,000 members at $97 a month. So that's $400,000 a month that launch was generating. But his real expertise is in niche markets and building businesses in different niche markets. Okay, so this training was a course that originally sold for $2,497. Excuse me, I'm talking for ages. Okay, so it sold for like $2,500, and less than 50 people had access to it when it originally launched. Okay, but you're going to get the 3 DVDs, put it on the digital format, and be shipped to your door. But I have to say, this is only for the first 19 people, okay, to grab the 10 site package. Now this is a huge value. Like I said, it sold for $2,500, but I'll include it for free if you're one of the first 19 people to grab the 10 site package today. Again, this is a huge course that can teach you how to build your own businesses. Once you get this, you have your own site set up in the internet marketing and make money online business markets. But then once you see those markets, you want to try and go out into different markets. This training is going to give you exactly the step-by-step you need to do. It's like 25 hours of training on how to build profitable businesses in different niche markets, okay? And again, I will ship that to your door for free. Okay, so that's it. Everything you get licensed for the 10 sites, they're all ready to go. You can get the 10 site package or even the 5 site package if you prefer. But remember, just one fully upgraded member per site, and you've not only made your investment back, but you're in profit. And again, the bonus offer, you're also going to get the traffic uncut. You're going to get the 30k in 30 days. And if you're one of the first 19 people to get the 10 site package, I'm also going to give you the Cheater's Guide to Marketing course as well. So these are huge bonuses. They could be yours today. I'm going to throw them in, and all you need to do is click below, get started right now. And it's a first come first serve basis. So basically, the sooner you get in, the sooner we can get started building your sites. And we have to build these out. So the sooner you get in, the sooner we can get started on yours. So your investment to take action now is $19.97 for the 10 sites or $9.97 for the 5 sites. Choose which option is most appropriate to you. Again, with the 10 sites, they're all going to be networked together. So obviously, if you can afford the 10 site option, you can have 10 sites working for you. If you can't afford that, you can start with the 5 sites, and then we can probably figure out a way to upgrade you to the 10 sites at a later date as well. But I want to make sure that you have something you can start with, and the $9.97 package is ideal for somebody who can't afford the full network package right now, just wants to get started. And again, the special bonus for the Cheater's Guide to Marketing is valued at $2,500, plus the 2 other bonuses valued at $894 as well. All you need to do is click below and get started. But if you wait, again, special Cheater's Guide to Marketing bonus that is not available after the first 90 people to order today, okay? And after that timer reaches 0, you may be able to join later, but probably at the more regular price of $4,997 without the bonus. Okay, the reason being that this is a huge package. There's a lot of work that goes into this, and what I want to do is I want to reward people who are willing to take action, take responsibility for their future, and invest in themselves. Okay, so you may be able to join at a later date, but it's going to be at the full price and without the bonuses as well. Okay, so all you need to do is click below and get started right now. And when you take action now, again, you're going to get instant savings of $3,000 on the regular price. So you got $19.97 for the 10 sites, $9.97 for the 5 sites. Choose whichever package works for you, and let's get started. And I almost forgot to mention, good job I had the slide here, there's a special VIP bonus. Okay, I want to show you how to earn an extra $500 with no extra work. Alright, so there's a VIP partnership. Once you become one of our VIP members, we're also going to set you up as a VIP affiliate. Now this means that you could receive potentially $500 for each member that signs up under you. Now the way this works is we're going to set up your sites like I showed you with all the different upgrades. It's the $37, the 67 ones, the 297 ones. But as part of the affiliate banners that we're going to customize for you and set up, I'm also going to set up a VIP affiliate account so you can promote this same offer. So as your members come in, they're going to see all the different upgrades you have. They also see the affiliate banners, and they're going to see one which is going to promote this offer. And when this is available and they sign up, you're going to receive $500 for each member that joins under you. Okay, so we'll set up all the promotion information for you. You don't have to do any extra work. Everything will be set up inside your account, so you just have to focus on getting traffic to your funnels again. Plus, your customers are also going to be fully supported through our help desk. Alright, so I have full-time support people for these sites. You have full-time support people as well dedicated to these sites. Even if a value of $400 a month, that's an extra $4,800 a year in value there. So your customers are fully supported. Okay, so even if you're just getting people to the sites, you don't have to worry about supporting them. They come in, if they have a question, there's a support desk there they can use, and they get the support from our team. Okay, so anybody still has questions? Okay, so we had some questions from people who've listened to the workshop so far, and some of them are really important. Okay, so I want to quickly answer a few of those, as I think everyone will benefit from hearing them. Now, I'm sorry if I can't get to everybody's question right now. Okay, but we will try and get through them again. We'll have one of the support team get back to you if need be. But I want to try and get through some of the most important ones here, and just try and help some of the people with the common questions. All right. So the first one is, can you guarantee that I will make money with this? All right. Now, I'm really glad you've brought this up. There's a couple of people who have brought this up or something like this. But basically, you want to know that if you follow what I show you in the training and apply this to your new business, you want to know, will you be able to get more than your money back, right? So if so, I can I can wholeheartedly say that for everyone who takes action the way I tell you to, and it's really, really easy, but you have to take action, then your success is almost guaranteed. Now, if you get this and just stare at it, or you don't do anything with it, then at the same time I can 100% guarantee that you'll get no results. Alright, what you want to get out of this is up to you, but I can state with absolute certainty that I've made it as easy as possible and as quick as possible for you to start making money with a proven business model, which is pretty much what I want, which is what I know you want. So when everyone signs up today to get it, you'll be able to have your very own profitable business up and running and ready to make money. There's really no easier way to cut out the learning curve or the development time or the creation costs involved in setting up an online business. Okay, so we've taken all of that away from you, so that you can just focus on using the training that we'll give you and follow it using a proven system that's proven to work. So hopefully, okay, that answers it. The next one here is, okay, I'm strapped for cash at the moment. I don't know if I can afford this. Money is tight right now. What do you think I should do? Okay, thank you again for bringing up this point. I know there's probably a lot of people on this too who have this similar situation. So if I hear what you're saying, you basically want to be able to make a smart investment in your future so you can get out of your current financial situation and then hopefully ease into something that gives you more independence and perhaps even financial independence. So if that's the case, then you of all people will need this training the most, as that is what it's specifically designed to do. And to be honest, I've found that those who are down to their, the last few dollars are the people who have the best chances of succeeding, because for them it's real kind of either put up or shut up time, and that extra motivation is going to make it even easier for you. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, if it does, you can go ahead, sign up, and we'll get you started below. Okay, so look, kind of running out of time here, but okay, here's one. Okay, this one says, it sounds to me like you're just trying to throw something together to get my money, and this webinar is one big pitch fest. Okay, well, I'm sorry if you do feel that way, and there's nothing that's stopping you from leaving this webinar immediately. I've tried to give you a lot of good information and good content that starts something that you can use to get started right now. The fact is that I love what I do, and I believe in what I do. I've been doing it for years. It's given me a great lifestyle, and I'm totally blessed to have the lifestyle I have. But if you want to get upset, that's fine. That's your prerogative, and you can do that. But I'm going to still keep doing what I'm doing because I believe in what I do, and I know I've helped people make money online, and I know I can help other people make money online as well. So again, there's nothing to stop you leaving this webinar. Thank you for attending. I wish you all the best. But for everybody else who's listening, folks, this is a good example of an attitude that will get in the way of success. All right. So if you get nothing out of this webinar today, just get this: constantly complaining and making money are usually mutually exclusive. All right. You can only be good at one thing, so it's up to you which one you want to be good at. Okay. All right. Moving on. All right. Okay. Last one is: can I pay by check or another way? Yes, of course. I know not everybody can use a credit card right now, so if you can't use PayPal or credit card, you can send a check. If you would like to do this, then please submit a ticket at my help desk, which is www.replytorichard.com. Excuse me. So that's www.replytorichard.com, and say there that you want to pay by check for the 100k apprentice package. All right, and one of my team will get back to you as soon as possible with the information you need. And also, if you submit that ticket before the webinar ends, we can actually check the timestamp on it. Okay, so we can see what time you submitted it, and you compare that to the time of the webinar. So if you're still one of the first 19 to submit that, you can still get the $2,500 Tutor's Guide bonus, so long as it shows that the ticket was created before we finish up here. Okay? Or even if it's within a couple of minutes, I'm going to give you some time. But if it shows that it's 24 hours later and you submit that ticket, then I can't guarantee that bonus is still going to be available. So submit the ticket as soon as you can if you want to pay by check. If you want to pay by credit card or PayPal, you can use the buttons below, and you'll get set up straight away. We'll have your order go through instantly. You'll go to the setup form, and then everything will be done. Okay, folks, so it's about time to finish up the workshop now. So I just want to thank everybody who signed up. If you've ordered, you should have been directed to an instruction page, and also check your email. There'll be a link there to a form which you can fill in and get started. Again, this is the first come, first serve. We'll do our best to get this up and running for you really quickly. We'll ship out the bonus training, Traffic Uncut DVDs, the 30k in 30 days, and then if you qualify as well for the Cheaters Guide bonus, we'll send that to you as well. Okay, but I just want to again say thank you for attending. It's been a real pleasure having you on here. I really wish you all the best of luck, and I really look forward to working with you, those who have signed up. And yeah, I just wish you all the success in the future, and thank you again for watching this. And this has been me, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, thanks.